He is coming. Cover your butt.
There's no way you can look at the resurgence of a universally hated group like white supremacists and not think that there's some kind of outside cause for this resurgence.
Millennials are ruining everything. Liberals are to blame for everything. Talking points so overused that they make big-booed anime girls look original. People are in such a rush to jump on the anti-left bandwagon that any semblance of critical thinking is thrown out the window.
The only way such a hated group could gain any kind of momentum is if someone gave them something to fight against. Something that not only the white supremacists despise, but also a large portion of America. And that something is anti-white rhetoric.
Vegans and vegetarians are mean to me. Might as well become a cannibal.
Universities and even grade schools are teaching white children that they have white privilege by virtue of their skin color, and the mass media goes on to berate those same children for having this supposed privilege.
Up until 5 years ago, I was a teacher in grade school. Until 2 years ago, I worked for public schools, again in grade school. And to this day, I spend about half my time working in schools. Never once have I seen a teacher tell a white student that they are privileged. Never once have I seen an email telling staff to make sure all white students knew that they are privileged. Never once have I seen a curriculum where history class included telling white kids they are privileged. I refuse to believe that there is a systematic attempt to teach white kids that they are privileged. Unless someone can show me a school email or memo encouraging such behavior, or you can show me a school curriculum that advocates for teaching that white kids are privileged, I am going to simply assume that you're just making shit up.
It's because of this one-sided view of history that left-wing activists feel justified in demanding the removal of historical monuments that feature white people, or demanding that the names of buildings be changed because the building was named after a white person.
That is the most disingenuous nonsense that I've heard in a while, and I make videos about flat earthers. This is complete nonsense. Nobody, absolutely nobody, is demanding the removal of Confederate statues because the people in them are white. That is not the reason. The reason that these statues are being asked to be taken down legally, by the way, by the very people whose communities these statues are in, it is because they are a symbol of slave-owning traders. We use statues to honor people. When you have a statue to Robert E. Lee, you are honoring an American trader who owned slaves and fought a war with the explicit purpose of wanting to continue to own slaves. The only reason that you are saying that these statues are being removed because the people in them are white is so that you can continue to push this idea that liberals are at fault for absolutely everything. If the citizens of these towns want to get rid of their Confederate statues and do it legally using their legally voted representatives, then they have every right to do so. You have every right to criticize them for this, but you should at least bother to do a little bit of research as to why these communities might want these statues taken down, rather than simply coming out with this stupid notion that they are being taken down because they depict white people.